Everybody, I'm in Harpers Ferry in the parking lot of my hotel room, and I biked up here 2 days ago, 6-7 miles from DC, and I'll be biking right back down today. As you can tell, it snowed yesterday, and hopefully the trail won't be too sludgy, but we'll find out. So it's gonna be a long ride, and hope I can make it back okay. So let's get going. I'm carefully making my way across this rather icy bridge. There's a look at Harpers Ferry behind me, surrounding hillsides. I hiked up there yesterday and up there, but I'm gonna miss this place. If you want to check out the videos of my hikes, please go ahead. I just barely left Harpers Ferry, and I was really worried that the trail was going to be just a mushy mess. But it looks pretty clear. And what's more, it's just so pretty outside. It's so gorgeous. So I'm hoping this lasts all the way down. We'll see. Come across a bridge here with, I don't know, 2 inches of snow on it. And yeah, I'm not going to bike across this. Also, somebody else had the same idea as me earlier today, so I'm just gonna follow their lead. Very pretty though. We've come to the first aqueduct, and I will not be taking the high road because I don't want to deal with ice right off of a river. Oh, speaking of which, some ice here. Okay. Just making it through. Missing out on the view, but that's okay. Don't mind. And more ice. Some nice views of the Potomac. This is the last ridge line on my way down. So, just getting progressively closer to DC. We've reached aqueduct number 2, and once again, I'm opting for the low road. Less ice here, that's nice. I am a third of the way through, and it's been in the upper 20s all day, but my feet have been pretty numb, except for when I get down and stomp them around. But the road has also been pretty muddy. It's not terrible, but it definitely slows me down quite a bit. So just so you get a look. But yeah, every now and then the sun will peek out, though it stays mostly cloudy, and there's nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. The trail's really turned into quite the muddy mess here, so it's slow going, trying really hard not to slip and fall, so it would suck. Okay, one more frozen bridge, and I'm gonna nope my way right across it. Alright, so I just stopped for lunch. A little more than halfway through, I had a chicken sandwich, and honestly, I would have had a live chicken if there was one clucking around, feathers and all, because I was starving. The weather's warmed up to about 36 degrees. When I started, it was around 28. And just a little point of reference, whenever you're biking or really doing any sort of activity out in the cold weather like this, make sure to dress in layers, because I've been taking off and putting back on layers all day according to the wind and the sun and the general temperature outside. But ready to get going, and pretty soon I'll be heading closer to areas that I know better, so like the Billy Goat Trail, etc. But let's get moving. Look at this muddy mess. Ooh. Case in point. And we've arrived at the final aqueduct. I'm gonna walk my bike again. In that view. I'm 2/3 through my ride, and I just stopped for my final snack break. The trail has gone much nicer in the last, I don't know, 10 miles or so. It's much better maintained, a lot less mud. So I've been going a lot faster, and really been able to take advantage of those downhills without feeling like I'm just slamming on my brakes the entire way. But really looking forward to getting home and finishing up the ride, so let's get going. I just got to the Washington Aqueduct observation deck, right there, and the CNO Visitor Center, right there, and I'm gonna just move right past them, because I want to get home already. Sludgy mess. Okay. I am just over 11 miles out from DC. The sun is setting, and I am so tired. Can't wait to get home. Hey there. I have finally made it off the CNO Trail and onto the Capitol Crescent Trail. And I don't think I've ever been happier to see asphalt in my life. Oh, yes. I made it to Georgetown, and I am finally back in DC. Okay, just got home, like 67 miles from Harpers Ferry, back to DC, and it took me 9 hours and 1 minute. And a lot of that was due to the mud and the snow. A lot of that was also due to the fact that I spent the day before hiking up and down the ridges of Harper Ferry, and the day before biking up to Harpers Ferry. So I am exhausted, and I'm gonna go make a disgusting amount of food. You don't want to be there for that. And if you liked the video, please share and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.